David, I need one more.
Okay, we're back online for part 2 of the Propeller 2 unboxing, pick and place running, and initial programming effort. I have to jump away here to put the link into the forums and into Twitter so people know we're back online. And then I'll take you over where you want to go, which is by chip. So just testing the audio, looks like everything works. Okay, so yeah, getting some people back in here while we load up the YouTube channel. If somebody could go to the Parallax forums and put this link in there again, that would be great.
David, I need another one of these. The one that's the mail. Yeah. Probably have one that's short one like that. Otherwise, I looked over there. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're loading up, loading up some participants here. I'll tell you where we are. We had a lunch break and enjoyed some fabulous Vietnamese food, which Jeff brought to us. And two things are going on in parallel. One is the chip has built up a P2 D2 board enough to be able to program a Propeller 2. And just give you a quick look over there before we go talk to him. He's got a power supply, a scope, and is getting ready to, and a prop plug, getting ready to make his first attempt. And then over here we have David, who is programming the pick and place, and he's setting it up so that we could do an automated run of the rest of Peter's boards, which we have only 3 or 4 of. 5 boards? Six boards total, says David. So, yeah, okay. 5 for the pick and place. So if you're ready, we'll go over and visit Chip. Let's go do that now. Just a minute, I'm going to see if I could switch the camera over. I don't think the camera can easily switch. So I am just going to set you up here by Chip.
Oh, do I have these things for you? Oh, whatever. We can just touch. We just want to make sure that.
To do this, I have to move some things off the counter first. We have these pick and place motors.
I gotta go on the internet here.
Get these things on the ground first.
We just want to make sure that these things are indeed what we think. So, like right here, you see DC? Yeah, DC. Millivolts. Ken, how do we get onto the interwebs here?
Oh, go to Menlo events.
Event?
Yeah, Menlo events. And then prop, capital P, ROP, pound 599. Now these things have changed on us recently, so if it doesn't work, oh yeah, continue the internet. You're good. We're just getting Chip on the internet to do what, Chip?
Well, okay, so I got this little board. I've got a prop plug. Let's see it here. Ready to take a. I put a 1.8 volt cap there. We're bringing in 1.8 volts on this corner pin right up here, and then on the next pin is 3.3 volts in the middle. Whoops. And then this is the ground, so our power supply is going to connect right to these three. Prop plug goes here. So, and then on the back, you can see I had to do a little wiring to get all the powers common, and a pull-up resistor for reset in. Peter, if you're there, is Peter there? Do we know?
Well, we have 14 users at the moment.
Okay, so it is important. I remember that we do need 3.3 volts down to the opposite pins, because that local 3.3 volt supply is used to regulate a very quiet internal 1.8 volt supply. It's a replica of the VDD after it's been heavily filtered. And that's what the phase lock loop and the 20 megahertz internal oscillator run off of. So I just bridge, you can see I bridged all the power supplies together on this. So the 3.3 volts that comes in is going to go everywhere. It should be that way. It should go everywhere. Well, otherwise, we won't be able to run the 20 meg clock.
So when Peter shows up, maybe someone can tell him to go back to minute 6 on this video and hear what Chip had to say.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell him later, but let's see.
All right. So
I'm going to grab the latest files off there.
Kenneth has retrieved a power supply and a scope to help Chip.
Yeah, we got everything here.
Everything we need.
We're going to need, let's see.
I could use one as a backstop for the
okay.
for this. Oh, you did. They're right here. Okay, does that video look okay for you guys? We'll move things around. And Chip, you're looking for what files now?
I emailed them to myself. I got to go grab them.
Oh, he's getting Prop 2 files. I think I'm going to go grab my camera. This is kind of exciting. So 18 people back. You're returning out, Chip.
All right. Okay. Running securities. Okay, open folder. Here we go. I'm going to copy all my folders here, all my files over to my work folder. Okay. All right. Now let's pull up ENAT here. Oh my goodness, nothing is easy anymore. Okay. Where's the application? All right.
You looking for the peanut files?
Now I can't find my app. I gotta, let's see. Command. Can I just run the command prompt? Here we go. All right. Okay, let me get in here.
Which files are you looking for, Chip?
Oh, they're there. Okay, so I got Peanut up and running. Okay, so now, let's see. You know what? Do we have a chair? We can, or some kind of chair with a box on it we can put the laptop on?
Sure.
So we can see.
You want to jack that up a little bit behind you, like right here? Can we get a rolling cart? Good idea.
Oh yeah, here we're gonna have a better platform to put this PC on.
Here's what we'll do, Chip. Put that on here. No problem, Chris. And let's put a.
How do you get the back
here,
of this thing?
just do this.
Okay.
It has to point down a little bit so you can see. So what we have to do is, I hold it that upright and I'll grab some
Okay.
tape. You got it?
Yeah. We're gonna tape the laptop. Even like a piece of string would work.
Yeah, hang on, we got it. We got the master on task.
All right. So just to catch up, we've got this thing ready with the 3.3 volt power splice hooked up together, and then we've got power coming in on this little 3-pin header, 1.8, 3.3 at ground. Prop plugs ready to go here.
Okay.
Okay, and then let's see. All right, looks like the laptop. Thanks.
Sure.
Okay, so that's working. So now we check the voltage. We were going to check the voltage over here. Oh, here's the multimeter. Okay, so just to confirm here, we got 1.8 volts on this line. Let's see. Here's ground. And the multimeter says 1.797. Okay, that's good. Wait. Now let's check the 3.3 volt line. And good. We're 3.3 volts. So these are good. So we can hook this in now. Now I've got this programmable supply set here so that it's so turn the output off. I've got this one outputting 1.8 volts. It's limited to 100 milliamps. This one over here is outputting, and I checked them on the meter that it's outputting 3.3 at 100 milliamps. So the 1.8, well, first of all, let's connect the ground. The ground goes on this pin right here on the board. Let's see. Yep, okay, so ground is connected. Then we hook the core in. Okay, so let's turn the output on. There's I put a capacitor in there. So let's see, hopefully this doesn't draw crazy amounts of current. Okay, it's below 5 milliamps, I suppose, that's good. Then we get this. 3.3 volts. Oh wait, we need to look at this one. Okay, it's very quiet. Look, the 3.3 volt went up. Ah, okay, we're getting 20, 30 milliamps because it's sitting there. If it's working, it should be sitting in that ROM loop where it's waiting for serial. That's a good sign. All right, let's get these. Okay, then if we go to the 3.3 volts, 10 milliamps. Okay, so rather than check for signs of life, because I don't really, let's see, how could I generate a reset here? I could pulse that thing low. All right, let's do a sign of life check before we try to. We could just plug it into the prop tool and see if it works. Should we just do that? Let's do that. Okay, that's the most hardcore, unforgiving test here. So here we go. Ground and ground. So if I plug this guy in here, okay, I've got the app running here. Let's do a Control G. Okay, no hardware found. This prop plug is going to be new though. Let's see, do we see any LED activity on this? Okay, we did initially, let's see, do a Control G. Okay, yes. Okay, so indeed this thing, when we control G, it's doing something. Let's see if we're getting a reset pulse. It's not working yet. So, getting close here. Here's ground. Now the reset is, let's see, it comes in on this resistor right here. Okay, we're high. Now if I do a control G, okay, well it did, gee, what was that? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is really, okay, well that looks like a serial data stream. Let's see, the reset on this, let's go right to the prop plug, control G. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything there. Is this on auto? It is. 2 microseconds per division. Where's the time? Time. Oh, wait a minute. Where is? Oh no, this is source. Hold on. Channel 1. That's what we got here. Okay, that's good. Too much glare. All right, so where's the time? I would think this would be the time. No, it's not.
Did you check to see what serial port that prop plug?
No, I don't know what's up with the prop plug. Oh, seconds per division. Okay, why isn't this yet? Okay, why is this scope here? Wait, horizontal. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's 10 microseconds per. Let's get down to like a millisecond, or no, 25 milliseconds. Okay, so there's 60 hertz on my finger. So if we put this on the reset,
I just checked. It's on COM3. So
oh, it's on COM3. Okay. All right. Now, this is curious that this is. Let's see. It's very weird that this is low all the time. It's never, okay, so this is a good sign because it means that we're not getting a reset into the chip. So for some reason, the prop plug, see this again. We're low. How many volts per division are we here? 2 volts per division. Control G. Okay, so reset never came off of ground. Now reset.
I think the plug needs to be pulled up externally. It only drives low, I think.
I think we have it. Look, this is the funny thing here. This is the chip's reset, right? It's high. If we go Control G here.
Oh, there was something.
Yeah, that went low, but why didn't we see it on the other signal? Let's see.
Try it again.
You see anything?
Yeah, there was a real brief.
Okay, so let's set this thing to trigger. How do we do this?
Trigger menu.
Yeah. Okay, channel 1, and then is there a trigger position? Oh, here's the trigger position. No, wait, what is that? Wait, source channel 3. Hold on, I got it. Okay, so let's just hit this again. Not seeing anything.
Just single.
Hold on.
Oh.
Let me get back in it. Okay, and the probe's on there now. So it's high. So if we do a Control G, okay, it came down, but why did it? Well, I know why it can look like that, but let's capture it just to be sure. All right, wait. Okay, and now put the mode.
You want a single sequence?
Yeah.
It seems like it freezes right when I do that. Oh, it's
Because
ready. It's waiting.
Yeah, it's waiting. Okay, so here we go.
There we go.
Okay, now why does that look?
So funky.
Position. And there's the trigger. So why does it
Zoom
look
into
like
Oh,
that?
where's your power supply, Chip?
Power supply.
Your computer battery's going to go.
Oh,
Did you bring it?
yeah, it's out in the car. I got to get it.
I'll go get it. Give me keys.
Okay, hold on. It's in my bag. All right.
Does this work too?
Yeah, that's.
Okay, this is mine. Plug this in the meantime.
Okay. All right.
Right side.
Let's see. Okay, that did it. Thank
Okay,
you.
send your keys, and I'll go get a power supply for the streaming computer.
All right, hold on. Where did I put my keys? Here. Okay, now here's the thing. You have to go to the driver's side door. No, excuse me, the passenger side. This key's so worn out, right? You got to put it in gently, figure it, and then go like this twice. Well, you just unlock the
Passenger side.
door. Yeah. Okay.
Can you believe Chip drives a clunker?
Yep. 97 Ultima. All right. So why in the world? Okay. Well, let's recapture because that doesn't make sense. So
move it over here a little bit.
Control G
There
again.
we go. Ready now.
Oops, hold on. Okay, so that's
It's like noise.
yeah, that's
Oh, maybe it almost looks like it could be serial data.
wait a second. Did I?
Do you plug it in backwards?
Oh my goodness, I looked at it, but I got my orientation backwards.
I
Okay,
think so.
hold on, we might have had a
We've only
backwards
done
spot
that half
plug.
the time on all
Yeah.
of our designs.
Okay, now let's do a
That's
Control
right.
G.
50-50 chance.
Okay, still no hardware found, but let's see if we get something more sensible.
Is that you the DD9 from the inside or the outside?
Yeah.
All right,
Do you want a single trigger?
yeah. Single trigger, you ready?
Yep. Oh, it looks like it found something before you did that. Oh.
Okay.
It's
Okay, there we go. Okay, now
that looks
that's-
like a reset signal.
That's a reset signal. Okay, so are we getting, oh wait, you know what? The reason we may not be seeing anything is because I forgot what the rules are. There are all these boot rules for the resistors. You got to look at that. Let me get the power supplies that are connected here. Oh, the ground was even off. Hold on. We have got so many problems here. Okay, for what it's worth, let's just try this. Control G. Okay, nothing found. So, okay. All right, so where was my thinking going? We need to find out what we need to do with the pull-ups because we want it to go into serial mode and let's see, we go to our forums.
I was gonna say, is it on the thread?
Yeah. Let's see here. There we go. Okay. So we're going to pull up the dots here and go down to the last section. All right, now okay, so all right, so if we have no pull-ups anywhere, we should have a serial window of 60 seconds. This is the default. So
we get another probe on. Can I hold another probe on the serial line?
yeah, I can. Let's see. Let me get this here. Our ground is kind of iffy here. You know, do we have another little clip we could use for ground? Some like little grabber?
See, I don't know. Let me go look.
We got a request to reorient the camera a little closer to what you're doing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my hands are in the way.
Just keep working.
Let's see, but
You see what we can do.
like that?
Yeah, use this chip.
Got a tripod.
Oh, we don't. We need smaller ones, huh?
Yeah. We need a ground. Let's see. I just need something to grab. Well, hold on. Yeah. Let's plug into the ground on the machine here. Here's pull this out, but I don't know what this cable is. You had some banana.
Okay, so what would you guys like? You want the camera over the top? Do you just want to see the scope better? Maybe I can focus in on the scope for you. Would that be helpful? State your comments and we'll get Chip a car if this works. I'll try to just get you a better look. Attach a GoPro to Chip's head.
Yeah.
That's an idea. Okay, I'm going to detach the keyboard from this surface and go in for a better view.
All right, here. This is going to work for ground. I'm going to put this here. And this will go to the ground clip on here. All right. Nothing too interesting here. All right, so we've got a probe here. So let's see. We give this thing a reset. It sees a pull up on 59. What about this? All right, there's one thing we could do. This takes a couple minutes. Let's give this thing a reset pulse. Okay, so we see here, there's 20 milliamps flowing at 1.8 volts. That's the core. Let's just check the, it's about 30 milliamps of the 3.3 volt. So if we go back to here, this thing should time out after, how many seconds was it? Was it 60 seconds? Okay, but that 60 seconds is probably going to be more like 100. It's going to be like 90 seconds probably. So let's see if in a minute and a half that number drops a little bit. That would signify that it quit waiting for cereal and it went kind of into its sleep mode.
Looking at the current draw.
Yeah.
These people want to get inside your head and use your eyes.
I know. Okay, now, Ken, maybe we should read what people are writing. So
yeah, I can get an
we
update.
Can know. Yeah,
so while
we're
Chip,
just kind of waiting.
Chip will monitor the power for a moment, and we'll see if you guys have any comments.
Good enough connection, something like that on that. Connect.
Well, I can poke this now. I got ground as my file.
Previous view was good. Okay,
you got
we'll go
solved.
back to that. That's good. Yeah. Scope and PC screen. Okay, yeah, we'll get back to the prior view and just get in there as close as we can, trying to see the scope and the computer screen. So we'll turn the scope a little bit sideways
So
for
if we can get a pull up on
second
PC9,
attempt.
we can see if we get any sign of light. Do you have a quarter watt 10K ohm? Like an old 2-hole 10K ohm resistor anywhere?
No. Yeah. 10K ohm?
Yeah, just a 10K ohm. Yeah, I'm not seeing the power drop yet, so it's not looking like it's going into lower power, but I think, enough time has passed. It should have shut off already.
What's the scope signal we're looking at right now?
That was just a reset pulse.
Okay.
Let's see here. I'm just going to give it another reset. Oh wait, we want to just. We don't.
Okay, guys, type in the comments if that view is good. Chip, don't pump the computer. It's off.
All right.
Even if you want to break, I can give them a tour of the ticket place.
Oh no, it's okay. All right. What are we doing? Let's turn this down.
I think I found 15. Or 15 of it.
Yeah, that should be okay. Just seeing if I can get any.
Chip, is current linear on that?
Yeah, well, it's not kicking in. It's outputting the full voltages, so it's not drawing too much current. Let's just check this again. Let's look for the reset pulse. Okay, why are we not? This isn't the equipment I normally use, so I'm kind of. All right, we want a single, maybe a trigger. I'm just going to go from the top down. Gotta look for the reset pulse. I'm not seeing anything.
I'm sure you will. It's the audio. Yeah,
Why are we not
I'll have
seeing
the video off.
Jeff? Is this thing ready to go? Does it say ready? Oh, wait, the trigger. Oh, hold on, where's the trigger?
Right.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
All right, so
Zoom in.
yeah, zoom in a little bit.
Oops, I'm going the wrong way.
Should go clockwise. And then this. All right, let's hit it again. Okay, so we're getting a reset pulse. Should be plenty long to reset the chip. Then we should be getting a message. I can't remember which resistors. Let's see. We need the PC giving a message.